I can't do anything. I'm stuck. I have this whole outfit I'm gonna put on, but I'm stuck. She's imprisoned me here. She's imprisoned me. I cannot move. Nom. Rip headphone cable. Yeah, but it's detachable. I can just replace the cable. It's one of those headphones that you could. It's got a mini XLR. Thank you, Chilla Ravat, for the subscription. Thank you so much. Hold on, let me look something up real quick. I have to figure this out. Be sure I'm not sharing my screen. That would be bad. Huh. Damn. Ah, boy! Oh, fuck. Shit. Link credit card or bank. What? That's it, fellas. No more Astra. Rest in peace. That is it. That's all you get from me. What? How do I? What? Alright, well, what? I'll fucking deal with that shit after stream. Fuck, dude. I'm so goddamn pissed. You know when you wake up and you just lose $750 just because of some asshole? I fucking... Yeah. I'll be right back. Alright, this is taking forever, so I'm gonna turn on my mic. So you guys know I'm still here. Twitch fucks with nano stream too? Why is fucks an auto-modded thing? What the hell? Did the last file get deleted? Yeah, I deleted it. I figured I might play. I'll play it safe. Better safe than sorry, you know. Better in than out, I always say. But no, for those who are wondering what happened, why I lost $750, is because I don't know if you remember a couple streams ago, there was a dude in here who was extremely drunk and he donated a bunch of money. He got me to do like a shit ton of shots, but then he charged it all back. So fun. Alright, cool. Is that the guy that last banned from your channel? That at least banned? Yeah, I banned him. I found his name and I banned him, but it was kind of tricky. I will probably have to like... I'm probably gonna have to like warn other streamers too about him, which is annoying, but I'll have to do that. Tried to warn me as it was happening. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do about it? It's like, there's nothing I can really do. Okay, hold on, be right back. Oh, it's so beautiful. Just you wait. Found you the parts you need. A screenshot with parts number on Discord. Oh, or what? The parts for what? Ugh. This is not. I'm just gonna say this probably is not worth the amount of effort that I'm putting into this, but I don't care because it's fun. Like not set up correctly either, but fuck it. Okay. Okay. Okay, almost there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Shoot, let's restart that. Why not? Holy fuck. 37 minutes later. I'm ready, boss. I'm ready. I'm fucking ready. I've got my mags. That was loud. Where did that land? Jesus Christ. Snake. Snake. Where did that push it go? Oh, it's only up back there. Oh, goddamn, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a hat. This is the way I be real tech. What? Oh, Mookie wants to.
Go on in, Mookie. Go on in, Mookie.
Get her in here.
Your cheesehead, sir.
Thank you. Are even still okay?
Go on in, Mookie.
Oh, here. Okay. The loadout weighs more than her. Honestly, it's not that bad. A tactical bow. Oh god, do I? Oh my god, hold on 1 second. Well, I gotta find out if these cheeseburgers are still around. Oh, they are. Gotta keep my strength up, you know. Anyways, it's better. I can make this better. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can make this a lot better, actually. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about here. Right here. This is it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready. Peak astrotism. I'm ready, boss. Let me try to do a tactical spin here.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chance.
There we go. Thank you, Chill Aurora TBT, for the 100 bits. Just how much weekly tobacco have you smoked? I don't smoke tobacco. Tactical Powerpuff Girls. Tactical Powerpuff Girls. Dude, this is so much kit. This isn't that bad. I feel like I could like rock this shit if I had to, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, if I had to like go to war, this isn't so bad. And I'm carrying a little bit of unnecessary weight with these shotgun shells. Wait, ignored, what? Did the peanut goal get hit? It almost got hit. I figure I'll just pay for the rest of it.
That Astra motherfucker stole my chan.
Think you're gonna have an aneurysm? What, is this not... Am I not tactical enough for you? Do you like my patch, though? Post-apocalyptic Minnie Mouse. I got my AK on my back here, readily accessible, you know, in case I need to get it out. Except it's not really readily accessible. It's kind of hard to get out, but I have it. You know, like I feel like this is the oh, let me turn off the chat or the widget so you can see this a little bit better. I'm ready for war. Are you ready for the Femboy War? Ghost Warrior. Right here, right with your butt low front plate makes me want to scream. The what? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Mother of God. Oh shit, wait, Jizzy, can you grab me those sunglasses? Who's trying to get out? She knows. Oh God, new profile pic. This is truly the peak Astra. Peak Astratism. If I grab this with this hand, right? And I like hold that against my hip like that, right? And I grab you. And I back up slowly so you can see the full picture. Do that. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. When Asher goes crazy. Fuck, this rifle is so heavy. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. You're not in the car, put them in the laundry basket. Or I could do a Makarov, you know? Maybe thigh high soul to look more. I know they do.
No Moogie. Moogie. Oh my God, Moogie. Tactical cat.
She's tactical cat. Cat attack. Holy shit. I'm the most tactical femboy there ever's been. There ever was. If I like do this, I'm so tactical right now. What if I like really go all the way with this and be just like tactical. Yeah, I got it. Like, hold on. Try not to step on Moogie. It's time to die. Are you ready for the femboy revolution? Careful, tactical. Holy shit. The Simpsons was a great show when I was a boy. Those are giant mouse ears at first. You show up your battle scar. Back in my day. I don't have a cigarette. Like a cigar would be perfect right now. A local femboy collapses spine during tactical LARP. Fuck, this thing is so fucking heavy, dude. Holy shit, I gotta put this with that. It's too heavy. How about this one? It's a lot lighter. I don't have another mag for it. But yeah. Macho Man Mandy Savage. Not Tactical Femboy without cigar ash on my face. I have like the lines I drew on with the eyeliner. The camera markings, but they're behind the ridiculous shades. If this isn't operating, then I don't know what is. If this isn't being a tactical operator, I don't want to be one. Fuck. Alright, I gotta sit down. This shit's heavy as fuck. Alright. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. I'm here to drink Mountain Dew and kick ass, and I'm all out of ass. Average going to Kmart fit K-Kona. I got my knife here, just in case I need to go through the jungle.
Dang, honey.
Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me right there. Fuck. It's kind of hot in this, I'm not gonna lie. Might be some jungle on the way to Taco Bell. There might be some jungle on the way to Taco Bell, brothers. K-Koda. I don't eat Taco Bell, dude. Taco Bell is nasty. Taco Bell is like one of the grossest establishments in fast food, which is saying a lot. You shoot all your problems away. Isn't there a South Park episode based on that? Man, if only someone could bring me a Mountain Dew right now, that would be really nice. Someone could just bring me a Mountain. This gun feels so good in the hand. I don't know, it's horrible to shoot, but it feels so good in the hand. Man, I'd love it if someone could bring me a Mountain Dew right about now. I'm tactical out. I need some gamer fuel to replenish my Don't throw it at me! Jesus Christ.
No, Moogie! Oh, Moogie escaped!
She doesn't have to stay in here if she doesn't want to. Just hold on. There we go. Sorry about that, Moogie. Cat. What the fuck did I just walk into? You just walked into the most tactical goddamn stream on Twitch is what you walked into. That's what the fuck you just walked into right now, bro. I need to have the RPK on screen somehow. Just so people know just how tactical I am with my RPK. I'm very tactical. Every time Jizzy opens the door, Astra thinks he's gonna throw something in there. Where did you get that beautiful eye patch? And are there others? The beautiful patch. Oh, this one? Someone sent it to me. I think you can go like the patch websites on 4chan. I think it's on there. I'm only here for the pooty tats. She's wearing night vision goggles, but this is the special kind that makes it look like night. Oh my god. I should mention that I have like way too much gear on. This is so much. I have shotgun shells on, even though I don't have a shotgun on my person. I do have a shotgun here, but oh wait a minute, maybe I should try that. That's probably a good idea. Hold on. Perfect. Big ass muzzle break in the background. Honestly, this whole stream is just waiting for new people to come in the stream just to confuse the fuck out of them. That's what this stream is at this point. Movie's out of frame. Oh my god. You're right. Hold on, movie. There you go. Now she's in frame. Black lipstick for camouflage? Well, I have like these, but they're kind of covered up by my tactical sunglasses. You could take a 5th edible? Jesus Christ. You're gonna take them all, bro. That's fucked up. This is your real girl mode? Yeah. This is my real girl mode. Honestly, all I need now is the actual plates. I just need some plates and I'll be solid. If someone sent me some plates, I'd be good to go. I'd be tacked out. Is that a card shop hat? It is, yes. I see a man of culture. You dig the fit? Rest in peace, cow shop. I don't know. This is a very uncomfortable fit, but you know what? It's it's good. It's a good fit. Rip cow trap now. This is Esther's dressed in her daily fit. Yeah. So what you guys don't know is this is my normal clothes. I just didn't have time to change before the stream started. That whole bit with me and Moogie at the start of the stream, that wasn't real. This is how I like normally walk out. This is actually entirely legal clothing in Alaska. It's entirely legal here. There's no laws preventing me from just walking outside of this. The only thing preventing that would be how based I am. was acceptable in Alaska. Fuck. God, I've got so much shit on me. To be fair, like, if you shot a 22 at me right now at like center mass, it wouldn't kill me. There's too much bullshit in the way. Do high-com shooter plate, level 4 plates, or multi-curves? This $4.99. That's expensive. I found some. Oh, this is two. Two for $4.99. That's not bad. That's actually not bad for two of them. I'm not paying. I don't have money for this right now because I just got fucked. But it is pretty cool. There was some level 5 stuff I found. I think. Wait, no, was it level 4? Fuck. What was the other stuff that I had? Hold on. I found some other stuff at one point. I think it's here. Hold on. Fuck, where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. This is level 4, but this is only one. Shot stop. Duridium. This is the place that I was looking at. But these look probably pretty good though. High scom level shooter. I mean that's probably what I'll go with eventually. Seems a bit cheaper because you get both plates. Select size, the smallest. No side plates. I'm not buying that right now though. I would have maybe had. No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have bought it, but because I need to move. But I want to buy it. That's the key. I want to buy this item that I will never use. This they're good level 4. I definitely would like some level 4 though. I think that's like the most. That's like what I would want if I had to get any. It's probably gonna be a while before I buy like body armor, just because it's such a useless thing to own. Like, I'm a LARPer, not a soldier. There's a difference, and the difference is I don't actually get shot at. And that means that I don't need level 4 plate armor, but I want it anyway because I'm a LARPer. I've needed a seatbelt either. Doesn't mean it's not a good one to have. That's true. I've never needed a seatbelt. That's a good point. That's a very good point. To two-time champion Dr. Astra 763. Go paintballing? I don't want to go paintballing. It's like I feel like that would hurt. Like Jizzy went paintballing not too long ago, and he got fucked up. Like he had bruises all over him, and I was like, I don't want to fucking deal with that shit. We the people are the militia. Beautiful. Yes. This is the most like. I gotta like get myself comfortable here. This is like the most like tactical. Well, I want to see if I can like sit like I normally do. Give me a second. And yet you don't get covered in paint. What are we calling this look? The best. The fucking backpack is really like making this hard to. Now this truly is like, this is the look right here, and I can like hold my shotgun like right here. Hell yeah. That was close. No, it wasn't. If you fold it, it probably fit between my legs. Yeah, but I like having it. I like having it be like. That's a good point. Hold on. You get the glow back? No. Fuck no. Probably never getting that shit back. That shit's gone. There we go. Alright. There we go. The standard issue military ration tater tots. So actually these are cheese curds. These are what the Femboy militia, the Femboy Marines are issued. Instead of getting like tater tots and crayons, we get cheese curds and crayons. Is that Culver's? Yes, it is. I usually don't like Culver's, but I like their cheese curds, so. Cheese curds are based. They definitely are. Hold on. Let me try to not. Oh my god. How the fuck? Why is the second goal like just? There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Beck and Grams just they carried around. They're gonna be like, there's gonna be a day, and it's gonna be like, Grandpa, I found an old picture of you, and it's just gonna be this, and they're gonna be like, yeah, it's not me. So with the muzzle brake, well, this is a 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. It helps with recoil, because there's a lot. Rambo. Alright, ladies, time to dig in the Femhole. It's the Foxhole, but with more confusion. It literally is like, Grandma, I found a picture of you when you were younger. There's actually a chance of that happening, which is the funny part. Astra's buying a Corvette guy. What? No, I'm not buying a Corvette. What the fuck? I'd be so proud of you if you were my grandma or Grams. Truly, like, there we go. Get Mookie in frame. Truly the, pinnacle of masculinity right here. Actually, this is actually kind of comfortable. I got in a comfortable position here. It's not bad. I could sit like this. She'll watch his Mel Gibson movies while driving her Corvette. Why are you lying? I fucking hate Mel Gibson. He makes the worst movies. She's trying to remind us she has 2 24-hour shifts. Hey, listen. Listen. Did you watch Apocalypto without subtitles? Apocalypto is objectively a bad movie. And I don't care what people say. It is objectively a bad movie. Like, people are like, oh, I love Apocalypto, I love Braveheart. They're fucking bad. Every Mel Gibson movie is the same plot. It's guy loses his wife or girlfriend, and then he goes on a revenge thing, and he fights for honor and freedom because his wife died. Literally Braveheart, literally The Patriot, literally the fucking Apocalypto. It's all the goddamn same. The only thing about Apocalypto that's different is that it really, really takes the historical inaccuracies next level. It's like the equivalent if, like, someone made a movie about the US Revolution, but instead of fighting the British, they fought the Nazis. That's how inaccurate that fucking movie is. I'm not joking. That movie is awful. Cartman likes Mel Gibson. Well, Cartman's Cartman. Mel Gibson was lurking. He's sad now. That's fucking good. Maybe he'll start making better fucking movies, dude. Fuck Mel Gibson. You think I give a shit if Mel Gibson hears me say that? I'll say that to his fucking face. Mel Gibson, you make bad movies. They are bad. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. They're bad. It's like fucking... But you have a hot pink thong on? I do not. I don't think I have a hot pink thong. I might. I don't know. But I'm not wearing that. I'm wearing... I don't typically wear thongs because they're a little uncomfortable. They like... The thing about thongs is that their natural resting spot is inside your asshole. And I don't like that. He shoved his hand up and stuffed Bear's ass and pretended he was a psycho. Lucky for Astra, it's her specific demographic Mel Gibson happens to hate. Wait, who does Mel Gibson hate? Oh my god, my nipples. They're so hard. Are you gonna torture me now? I would do the thing he does, but that's TOS with the rub. Mel Gibson hates Jews. Seems interesting. Mel Gibson hates me now? Do you think I give two shits what Mel Gibson thinks of me? I'd be more concerned if Mel Gibson liked me. Like, if Mel Gibson was like, oh, I love Astra 763, I'd be like, what am I doing wrong? Well, how did we get to this point? Skip right past the appetizers, don't you? You don't like things naturally resting inside your asshole? Not really. Now, I don't say I don't like things in my asshole. Because I definitely like things in my asshole. But when it's just there, and I'm trying to like operate as a normal human being, it's very uncomfortable. Mel Gibson drops over femboys? Probably. He's probably like George Clooney, in that he likes women sitting on like a clear table and then just shitting themselves. Did you know that was a thing George Clooney does? He literally just fucking, he sits under like a glass table as a girl sits on top of the glass table and just lets it go. Could you repeat? I couldn't get my pants off fast enough. You like what in your foxhole? Listen, I won't lie to you, I like cock in my asshole, but I don't like pieces of fabric that are about this thin and are basically as sharp as razor blades going up my ass crack like that. It's fucking painful. That's not George Clooney, that's Sylvester Stallone. Oh fuck, I'm sorry. They're probably both like that, to be honest. What happened to the orchiectomy goal? It's on indefinite pause right now. Until I move. There are more important things. Corvette includes a 24-hour live stream. Why is that on there? Why is that? Okay, whatever. I'll take that off. I'm too lazy to like move because I'm kind of like in my spot where I'm not falling and I'm like not uncomfortable. Obvious solution: wear a butt plug to protect your asshole from the thong. Well, yeah, that's the butt. I saw an animation about that, like a flash animation about that. We're cutting off your balls. Listen, dude, getting out of Iowa is pretty important, if you ask me. Pretty important. Finally notices. Listen. Did Corvette includes a 24-hour live stream? It does. It never got met, though. Or at least it never got... I mean, I guess it did get met. Fuck, you're right, I did get my... Fuck. Alright, whatever. Potatoes are made. Potatoes aren't made in Iowa. Well, we do have potatoes, but we mainly have soybeans and corn. And pigs. We export, like, in order of exports in Iowa is, like, pigs, soybeans, corn, and wheat. That's, like, our, like, from top to bottom, that's, like, what we export here. Maybe think of Idaho. Yeah, Idaho's the potato state. You got to get past the Sega in order to get this hole. This isn't a Sega. This is a Vepr. Dude, Segas are garbage. This is a Vepr, dude. This bad boy jams way less than a Sega. I actually haven't shot it yet. I need to go shoot it. I want to go. I was gonna go shooting today, but I woke up too late. Why would you need to pay for any kind of ectomy when you own a shotgun? That's a good point. That's a good ass point. I should just it's not even the right caliber. That's 20 gauge. That one's 20 gauge. It's not even the right caliber. It should be 88. Oh fuck, I'm falling. It should be 88 miles per hour so that the balls get thrown back into the past. 20 gauge. I do have 12 gauge on this belt, but like I have 12 gauge on this belt, but like I didn't have enough 12 gauge to fully fill a belt when I initially did it. So that so it's like partially full with 20 gauge. All right, hold on one second. Okay. Okay. My brother owns a police issue 870 and somehow he isn't even a policeman. You mean a police issue 870 like this police issue 870? Because this is I don't know if you noticed, but this is indeed a police issue 870. What the fuck did I just drop? Oh. Dropped one of my mags. Shit. Buckshot Orky, I'm dying. Okay, okay. Here's my peanut, emote wall, like box, move out. There we go, I found it. Found it. Fuck. Backpack's like trying to fall off here. Shoulders aren't wide enough for the fucking backpack. Alright. Okay, alright. It falls over, gets stuck on back like a turtle. So I'm not that immobile right now. Dude, I'm so fucking tactical right now. You have no idea. Not a clue. Are you sweating from the weight and uncomfortableness? I'm not sweating actually. I feel like I thought it was gonna be hotter than it is, but it's actually not that hot in here right now, somehow. There we go. There we go. Wait. There we go. Yeah, now we're good. Ah, there we go. Now I'm ready for a 24-hour live stream like this. I just really want new people to come into the stream. Like, okay, guys, if you have friends, send them the link to the stream and just ask, and I just want to see people's reactions to this let's get up. Like, that's all I really want. I just want to see what people think of this. If you have friends. Friends? I don't have friends, sorry. Oh, fuck, dude. Did it 10 minutes ago. He flat out refused to enlarge the screen cap. Lol. Flat out just refused. That's hilarious. When I joined the stream just now, I immediately thought Rambo Femboy. Exactly. Rambo Femboy. I mean, the image right now when you come on stream, this has got to be one of the weirdest fucking streams on Twitch. You think about it, like, I'm in full tactical gear with, like, kitty cat thigh highs, a bow, and I've got a cat over there. I've got, like, a guitar over there, and clearly, like, a wall of guns. This has got to be the most confusing shit ever to somebody. This has got to be the most confusing thing ever. Astra needs as an armored bulldozer. Hell yeah. 3 AM for me, so it's perfect stream for the occasion. Yes. War paint. I love it though. It is good, isn't it? is good. Electronics testing gear in the background. Guitar on the other side. Yeah. We've got like fucking shit everywhere. Is it just how kids these days dress when they go into math class? Well, at least we don't play Call of Duty when we go to math class. Buffest Femboy on Twitch. I probably am, honestly. I'm pretty built. Like, I don't know if you can see that. I don't do anything, so I don't know why I have these muscles, but like, look at those fucking biceps, bro. Like, I've got some fucking biceps. I don't do anything, like, so I don't know where those muscles are coming from, but should wear that outfit in the vest in the next shooting range. Oh my god. I mean, I would like, if I was to go, like, if Brandon Herrera invited me out, or Donut Operator invited me out to go shoot with them, this is exactly what I would wear. Plate carrier exercises make you buff? I don't know. Already hearing Finn's cries of denial. I 100% could beat Finn in arm wrestle. I'm like 90% sure about that. I would imagine your short height makes the muscles look thick. Probably. Because I'm not that strong. Like, I won't even lie to you. It looks like I have muscles, but I'm not actually that strong. Like, I like how if I just like leave my muscle untensed, it looks like a noodle, but then I do that and it's like, yeah! Oh, yeah! This has got to be one of the weirdest streams on Twitch. Yeah, where's Amoya when you need her? Stop Finn's cries when unfolding his airsoft guns with trainer volleys every time you flex. Yeah, I'm over here. I've got so many. Hold on. How many guns do I have on my person? I have the AR, the AK. I have the Sega, or not the Sega. I have the Vepr, the Arsenal, and I have the Shadow 2, and I have the MMP57 in my fucking backpack. I don't actually have like supplies to put in the backpack, so just to simulate the weight, I put my 5.7 in there. Moya was around earlier. Pretty feminine forearms and wrists. I have small wrists, but I don't. And I have big hands. I have big hands, small wrists, and big like biceps. The clip was awesome. Do you want to order airsoft pellet from Sig? I mean, kinda. Would it be the same price as an optic? Because I'd rather have an optic if that's an option, Oscar. Either way is cool, but I feel like I need another. I want an optic for this thing. I want an optic for the Arsenal. I want an optic for this thing. I want an optic for this thing. And I want an optic for this thing. I'm thinking about putting like a relatively high power. I'm like thinking about putting like something that's similar to what's on the AR on this one, but it's probably gonna be a while before I can afford that shit. I also want a honeycomb like flash kill for the Brigera scope, simply because I'm just a LARPer. I don't even deny it. I'm such a goddamn LARPer, but it's fun, so I don't care. Big hands. You can get optics that cheap, but they aren't going to be as good at that price point. There's no good optics for that price point? Alright, well then just go with the airsoft gun, I guess. I know they have like, I've seen the optics that they have on like Amazon. I thought those were like the closed Amazon optics are supposed to be decent. I could be wrong about that though. I don't know if that's true. You can get an optic. Vepr gets optic. All the guns get optics. He said, you get an optic. You get an optic. You get an optic. I don't know if I'll put an optic on the RPK. I just want to see how accurate the RPK is. Because it's got such a longer barrel. I imagine it's got to be pretty accurate. But it's so hard with the iron sights. The best you're going to get is like a Romeo 5 for like 150 bucks. That's not bad. I mean, like, that's the Romeo 5. Isn't that supposed to be a good optic? That's not terrible. It's not like a you know, like a $500 optic. I tried putting a Romeo 5 on the Vepr and it died while I was sighting them with slugs. Okay, never mind. We're not putting the Romeo 5 on the Vepr. I want to put something on the Vepr just because I feel like it doesn't need to be, like, accurate. Like, I saw some guy, like, put a scout mount on where the leaf spring goes so it holds 0, but, like, I feel like it doesn't need to hold 0 because it's a fucking shotgun. It just needs to be, like, in that general area, something's gonna get fucked up, right? But it just needs to be able to withstand the shock of 12 gauge. This thing could probably handle it, though. The Arsenal could probably handle it just fine. I only buy Astra approved gear. Need Donegal to get an M82. Yeah. Donegal, next Donegal, $60,000 for a fully automatic M82. The typical thing to do is replace the rear sight with a pick rail, but you got the dot and put the dot in there. Yeah, that's what the guy did. And I think that's, like, okay. But I feel like there's no reason why I would... You can't, like, if you do that, then you can't open, like, this all the way. I don't really want to open that. Like, you can't open the dust cover. Because this isn't, like, a normal AK dust cover. It hinges. So it's, like, you gotta... Ow. Oh, this is very awkward to do at this angle. There we go. See, it like hinges like that. So if you have like a Picatinny rail right here, it like blocks this from coming up all the way, like that, which makes it a pain in the ass to take apart. So I'd rather not do that if I didn't have to. But and plus, I don't think it needs to be that accurate. What the Vepr needs is to go to a Dissident for a makeover. You can get a dust cover. You can open the dust cover with still replacing the rear sight. However, you're having a casual conversation as you toggle that. Have you ever thought of buying a terminal night vision goggles? I mean, I'd love that. I really want thermal, like a thermal little sight thing. That shit's expensive though. I mean, it's like, you know, I watch a Garanthem video and he's like, you need thermal. And I'm like, okay, well, if Daddy Flannel says I need thermal, then I need thermal. But you know how much a fucking thermal costs? Dude, there's guys who get in the whole night vision shit, in the thermal shit. That is so expensive. Like, a $3,000 night vision goggle setup is cheap. And that's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous, how much that shit costs. Like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna spend like $1,000 on that shit. It's not gonna happen. I have 2 sets of night vision goggles. Both came with Call of Duty games. So one is a monotype and the one is a quad type. They came with the Call of Duty game. The fuck? Dissident arms conversion. Let me. What is this? It's not loading. Give it a second. Oh, there it goes. What the fuck? $3,000. That's cool as fuck, though. That is cool as fuck. I love the pink. Why is the charging handle on the other side? That's wild. I feel like dirt would get into that really easily, though. Like, I feel like that's probably not the best. But I do like that. I do like that a lot. But for fucking $3,000 though? Jesus Christ. That's like twice as much as the gun itself costs. And I'd be kind of worried about fucking the gun up, because this is a Vepr, and Veprs are only going to go up in price because they're banned from import. Although the Mugi Cam still being active? Yeah. Better question, are you going to murder? No. This is not the best weapon to use for a murder, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're gonna murder someone, this is probably one of the worst guns to use. It's like, oh man, he clearly rattled off like 15 slugs in the span of about 10 seconds. This guy he's definitely got a semi-automatic shotgun, and he's definitely got a high mag count, so there's only so many guns that this guy can possibly have. Which is like, yeah, no, it's not a great option to use it for whatchamacallit, for fucking, yeah. No, it's a hunting shotgun, so not many in Ukraine. You should go to the Ukraine and bite off the locals. Yeah. Ugh. Fuck, dude. This actually would be a pretty good hunting shotgun. You could totally hunt with this thing. I want to try, like, hunting deer. I just don't know how to get into that, you know what I mean? XM7 for primary weapon and 1911 alongside for sidearm. I hate 1911s. They're so overrated. They're cool guns, but people, like, swear by them, and they're not. They're just outdated.
This video is brought to you by Slate Black Industries. For grip panels and other accessories, visit slateBlackIndustries.com.
Is that Andrew Tate?
Welcome back to 9-Hole Reviews. Allow us to introduce you to the Dissident Arms KL-12, a box-fed, gas-operated 12-gauge shotgun built off of a Molot Vepr base. And when we say this is built off of a Vepr base, well, there's really very little of the original Vepr remaining in the gun you see here. Aside from the base receiver, basically every part of this firearm has been either replaced or worked over by the team at Dissident.
Huh. You get a better D in Afghanistan. Look up
So
Call of
what
Duty
on earth
special
does-
editions. They come with all kinds of wacky suited tactical shit. Yeah, but it's like not a real night vision goggle. I doubt. Like real night vision shit costs a shite ton of money. Can you quarter a deer and carry it out, Keck? That's my problem though. It's like I'd have to go with somebody who could like skin the deer and like do all that shit with it, because I don't have. Again, I don't have the muscles to like carry a deer into like the back of a truck I don't own and then skin it and then like fucking do that shit. You can get a PVS 14 for like $3,500. Damn. I'd rather just get like an SVD. Want an SVD. You know, I've got so much 7.62x54 ammo. I want a semi-automatic 7.62x54 rifle. Just because I got so much of that shit, dude. It's night vision. It's just not high quality night vision. It's IR camera setup with a little screen inside. I mean, I'm sure it works. I don't think it's probably not like a real like military quality gun or headset. If it's like something that came with Call of Duty. It's not the nods, you know, with the 4 things that come down. Those things are cool as shit, though. If you field dress it or you put it in a sled and carry it back to camp. Yeah, I guess so, but like, fuck, dude. Seems really like, I don't know. I want a 2011 so bad that I just can't justify the over 2K price tag. Maybe. I haven't heard much about the 2011. I don't know if they're any good or not. Oh. Do you come from for the ass? Do I come for the ass? I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe? They're fussy like the OG 1911. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand the 1911 craze. They're a big, heavy, single stack gun. The capacity is low. It's got good firepower, but it's not reliable. I mean, like, the fucking US military trials in the 80s proved that shit was unreliable as fuck. Like, when they were testing the Beretta on the Beretta trials, like to see if they would replace the 1911 with the Beretta fucking destroyed the 1911 in those trials, dude. It fucking annihilated them. And it's like, why and you still get people who are like, 1911. And I'm like, why though? Like, I understand they're cool. Like, I own 3 Mosin-Nagants, which are not at all like modern tactical rifles. I understand why people own them. I just don't understand why people carry them. The entire point of the 1911 is the trigger. The triggers are fantastic, but are they as good as like a CZ trigger, right? Like, the trigger on this thing is pretty fucking good. Like, I don't... Oh, yeah, we're empty. Like, the trigger on this is just... It's so good. Like, what does a 1911 trigger have that this one doesn't? Like, I don't get it. Yeah, there we go. OG NVGS. 1911.
We
better
get
than
the Modern Warfare 2
Alright, well, I guess so.
game hardened edition, and if you open this one up, it's great. It's got the actual hard case itself, and then the little artwork booklet of Modern.
I see. That's like a toy, though. Still cool, though. 1911 isn't hinged, for one thing. It's typically in the lighter and less over travel take up. I don't know, I guess so. My dad has a lot of 1911s. He's got, or at least got a couple. He's got like some fancy ones. He's got like the stiletto, or the staccato 1911s, and I'm just not a big fan. I don't know what to say, I'm just not a big fan. He's got a single stack version, he's got a double stack version. I've shot plenty of 1911s before, I just never shot them and were like, wow, that's so good, I'm gonna carry it. 2 World War titles, 2 Gulf Wars for the Brita. That's like saying, I mean, like, the most bloody war in American history was fought with a cap and ball musket, or rifle, like, black powder rifle. Like, that just because it served in 2 world wars does not mean it's modern, like, it can stand up to modern standards, right? You know how long ago those fucking wars were? Like, I think it's cool to have. Like, I'm not saying 1911s aren't cool, or aren't good guns, because they are. They're fantastic guns. But why would you defend your life with one in today? Like, if it's 1911 or 1912, and you just picked up this gun, absolutely trust your life with it. Because, well, maybe not more. I'd probably still rather have a revolver, but do you get my point, right? It's like, in today's standard, you're gonna trust your life to a gun that was designed over 110 years ago, that has been proven to not be a reliable service pistol to the point where the U.S. military replaced it over 30 years ago. And people are just like, it's my 2 world wars. And I'm like, my stopping power. And I'm like, there are 45 ACP handguns that are way more reliable and way more runnable and, like, usable as a carry gun. But people still fucking carry them. But you know what? Who am I to judge? You know, fuck, if you carry it, fuck it. Fucking go for it, man. I wouldn't do it. I just don't know why. Did they have butter into 1912? I don't know. They had the Titanic, though. For a little bit. I like 1911s. I don't think I would carry one. Too heavy and too low mag capacity for full size guns. That's my thing. Like, 1911s, I think they're cool to have, but why would you carry one is my whole, like, thing about that, right? It's loud. "1911s are literally older than sliced bread." Yes. Yes, they are. Glock's better than all? Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Nah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. Though, it is kind of ironic that I'm talking about how, like, you shouldn't carry a 1911 because it's too old and outdated, while I carry this. This is my carry gun. To be fair, though, this is probably one of the most reliable handguns you can get. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's 40 years old, but... yeah, it's almost old enough for the 55+ discount at Denny's, but... Femboy CCW logic. Hey, listen, though. My thing in a carry gun is reliability. It's gotta be the most reliable shit ever, and this is... I mean, this is the kind of gun where you pull the trigger and it goes bang. It doesn't matter. This is probably the most reliable handgun you can get. One of the most reliable, anyway. Revolvers are based. Yes, they are. Like, a Ruger GP100 might beat it, but still. I hadn't had one of those. The only ones I knew about were the factory mags and the SMG. Now these kids, they want to hold it. Wait, what? When it comes to deciding who wins a war, logistics, air superiority, artillery, etc. have a lot more impact. Rifles are comfort blankets on a strategic scale. So imagine how far down the list pistols are. Yeah. But that's in like a combat situation. I'm talking about in like I'm trying to defend myself, like, from getting abducted situation, right? It's like, I'm not gonna be able to conceal carry a 1911. I'm too small for that shit. And if someone's gonna attack me, and they're gonna, like, you know, try to grab me and shit, this is, like, the best gun for that, I think. I think the only gun that would be better than this is a Ruger LCR, which I do want, I just don't have. Like, a Ruger LCR and 357 Magnum would be the best carry gun, I think, for me. But I'll probably get one eventually, but it's gonna be a while since I've got to move, and I've got to fucking pay back asshole because he charged back my fucking bullshit, so I've got to pay $750 that I didn't think I was gonna have to pay, and then I have to pay for, like I had to pay, like, $4 grand to move, so yeah. The LCRs are almost unshootable. Yes, if you have, like, 357 in it. But my thing is, I would buy the 357 version and only carry that if I'm gonna, like, go into the woods where there are bears. Like, if I bought an LCR and 357 Magnum, the only reason why the reason why I would get the 357 Magnum version is two reasons. First of all, the simple fact that I can shoot 357 Magnum out of it makes me happy. And two, it's heavier. It's like a 4 ounces heavier than the Ruger LCR and 38 Special, which means it's going to be slightly less recoil if you're shooting 38 Special out of it. So what I would do is I would get a 357 Magnum LCR and then just load it with the same shit I've got in this, which is it's not in it right now, but it's this, which is a 38 Special self-defense hollow point round. So this is the 38 Special plus P hollow point full yeah, bullshit self-defense round. That's what I would load it with, so that way it's probably wouldn't be that much worse than this is to shoot. Probably be a little bit, but that's just honestly 38 Special out of this is not hard to shoot at all. Like, I can shoot this shit all day. So in my mind, it's like the LCR is a revolver. I was thinking the Ruger LCP. Imagine 357 in that. Oh shit, fuck no. I don't like the Ruger LCP, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like those micro-compact semi-autos. I don't trust them for damn. I do not trust them for shit. I do absolutely not trust a subcompact Ruger LCP. I just don't. I just fucking don't. Plus, most of them only come in 380, and I don't want a gun in that chamber. I have some of that ammo, thanks to Oscar. I don't know why, but I have some of it. But it's like, it's just not quite there. 9mm is as small as I want to go in terms of firepower. It got upped from 500 to 750. That sucks. Well, I didn't read it. It didn't get upped. I just didn't, like, read it at first. I only saw the first charge back, which was 480 or something like that. But then I didn't see the other chargebacks for 2 extra $100 chargebacks, and then another one for $50. So it was like the $480 chargeback, then a $100 chargeback, then another $100 chargeback, and then a $50 chargeback. It's fucking asshole, dude. I fucking ugh. Very annoying. For my small snub. Ask again why? Why what? Why get the LCR? Sounds like need a range stream. We do, we absolutely do. Why do I need an LCR? Is because I really want something that I can conceal very easily, and something that's gonna have at least 5 shots in it, and it's gonna be able to do whatever I need it to do. Honestly, I really like this Colt though, because this is a 6-shot revolver. I have a Smith & Wesson that's right there that I could get, but I'm kind of stuck. Like, I have a Smith & Wesson that's basically the same thing as this that Oscar also gave me, so thank you, Oscar. But that one's a 5-shot. The reason why I carry this one is not only because the trigger is slightly better on this one, and it fits my hand better, but it's 6-shot, not 5-shot, which I quite like. Long range group 3, yeah. We need some Femboy range content. Actually, I'm in the middle of making a video about that, but yes. All other Femboys need to ban him from chat, yeah. 25 ACP might go to while fishing in bear country with the buddies. 25 ACP sounds like not very big. Gunmetal Gray G43 is the best look in slim single, if I'm honest. I don't know. I just really want, I think, I've thought about this a lot, and I bought like a SIG 357 for self-defense, and I think that's a good self-defense gun. I just don't think for me that it's as good, because it's just not quite as concealable. Honestly, like a Ruger LCR is probably the most concealable gun that I could get with keeping a firepower that's enough to stop anybody. Because, like, a Ruger LCR is as small as a micro subcompact with the firepower of a full-size revolver. So it will, nobody, if you load that shit with 357 Magnum, there is nobody you need to be afraid of, because you will, it doesn't matter if the biggest motherfucker comes out of the woods and is trying to get my bussy, there's no way that he's gonna take a round of 357 hollow point to the chest and not stop. I mean, it's not gonna happen. Why just tell people you have that big package down there? Lol. The Smith was supposed to be the New York Reload? Gotta carry the Smith as your backup. I have thought about carrying both because I think that'd be kind of cool to carry both of them. I don't have two leather holsters for them though. It's supposed to be a New York. Wait, what is a New York Reload? Oh, I see. You just carry two. I see. Now I get it now. Works great. I just enough to clip your buddy's knees on the get away. You carrying speed strips are speed reloaders. The Dick Special. I carry this, which is a speed loader. Honestly, I kind of do want to carry both of them. I just don't have two holsters, but this is what I carry. So I'll carry it at like 4 o'clock on my back, because like my arch, there's like a valley in my body shape between like my ass and my back. So like my ass will be like here, and then it'll do that, right? So because I got like that arc on my back. And so as long as I keep my posture correct, which is actually kind of good, like it makes me think about my posture, which is healthy. But so long as I have that, it's like it is very concealable, which I really like. The strip is more of a backup. Here, one of each, yeah. Yeah, I mean I could, but it's like I don't really have a lot of places to put it, and I feel like 12 shots is more than enough for any situation I could get in. Like, I imagine there's a very, very low chance that I'll have to pull my gun out at all, which is good, but there's an even lower chance that I'll have to reload it. So you got the cake. Well, the name of that cult is Detective Special. Dick is an old slang word for detective, as private dick for private detective. That's kind of cool. My girlfriend is jealous of that back we were discussing. Of this back? What do you mean she's jealous of this back we were discussing? You mean like... Oh my god. Oh, fuck, my first aid kit fell off. Oh well, I'll have to put that back on later. Alright, I'm gonna take the backpack off. Or I think I'm gonna try. But yeah, if you see like, I don't know if you can see, but like my butt ends like right there. You can't see it. There's too much shit. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh shit. I don't know if you can see, but like my butt's here, right? And then like my back arches back, so there's a valley right here where I can put the gun, and it's really concealable. Which is why like when I actually do carry, I carry it like here's at like 2 o'clock, right? If I was gonna open carry, that's where I'd carry it. But like I usually carry it like right there, which works out pretty well. Yeah. Where I don't see. I don't know. Should I take the vest off? I kind of like the vest. I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it. Take the AK off though. Can't even see the AK anyway. Okay. Look badass. I do. I do like the look. I mean, it is like. It is like, I feel like a solid badass here. I mean, like, I don't have anything on my back now, though. The backpack really sold the look. You know what I mean? I've got the knife. I've got my 3 extra mags. I've got I've got 3 mags for the CZ. I've got 3 mags for the SIG that I don't have on me. I've got my Shadow 2 in my competition rig. I can look past 15-year-old at their first airsoft game vibe. I can look past them. I can air 15-year-old at their first airsoft game vibe. Lol. It kind of is that way, isn't it? It is a little bit that way. You need an Astra patch? I do. I do like this patch though. Come and take him. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna try to take this off. Oh fuck. Oh. Alright, there's that, right? And then like this one comes off like got my first gun today, get a getaway drug throw, gotta catch up with Astra. Hell yeah, what gun did you get? Okay. No armor protecting the bussy shade. Alright. Oh my hat, no! Okay. Back to basic bitch Astra mode. I might have to put all that shit back on in a second. Basic bitch Astra mode. Huh. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, when I had this thing on, I usually have it in this holster right here. I'll just put it in. I really like this holster because it basically prevents the hammer from being pulled back, because you got a lot of pressure on the cylinder, which is quite nice. But usually it's like right there, so you can see like it like pushes on the back of my back, but there's like a valley here where it's like my ass is here, and like it works out pretty well. I think it works pretty well. So I'm pulling my D off. I would appendix carry, I just don't have like, it just would print. I just really don't want to print, you know what I mean? Back to the Skater Boy mod. Does that qualify as a pancake holster? I heard she was recovering from Sugma, and now this. Still gotta hold my gun with me, just so people know. Just so people know that I am tactical. That no matter that they don't doubt my tactical ability. Joe Mama. New bottom surgery just dropped. Yo, new bottom surgery just dropped. Holy shit. Tacticute. Tacticute. I did it, Mom. I got one. Tactical Femboy leg deployment. Exactly. If I moved this leg, I'd be in trouble. You know what's funny is that this is how I slept last night. I literally was just like... This is how I slept. You sleep with a gun too? Interesting teddy bear. Yeah, this is my teddy bear. Hold on, let me actually like do this real quick so I can like... Ow! That hurt. There we go. This is how I slept. Are you going to the Good Guys car show next month? If I'm here, yeah. I go to it every year, so I mean, I probably will go to it if I'm still in Iowa by then, but if I hopefully will not be in Iowa when that happens, so I don't know. That wasn't the joke. They used to call some leather holsters pancake holsters because they would remain relatively fat, but maybe those were camos ones? I don't know. The gun was made in Russia for a Russian holster or soldier, but it has found its way to Iowa femboy, lol. I don't know, where is Arsenal made? I thought about that recently. I know Vepr is made in Russia, but I don't know. I know this gun probably wouldn't... This is not like a Russian... for Russian soldiers, this gun. The RPK probably, yeah. The RPK definitely probably was, but... And so are the Mosins. But this one is a... This is a 5.56 AK, so it definitely was not designed for Russian soldiers. Bulgaria? There you go. It's made in Bulgaria. No, if I had my like the Mosin, that was made for Russian soldiers. The RPK is Romanian. Well, one of my 3 Mosins came from Russia. I know that much. Cuddling a new AK. I do like it. I really want to get that light for it and a red dot for it. I'll get those eventually. Eventually. I have like $100 Amazon cart that I'm just not buying. Like I have all this shit in my Amazon cart that I want to buy, but I just am not. It's like I've got like some slings and some bipods and shit, and I'm like, ah, yeah, I want that. I'm not gonna buy it right now though. People always talk about their needing guns to defend their homes, but when I equip my house with the moat walls and an Archimedes death ray, I'm crazy. Lol. Wasn't my Mosins were Russian at least. Yeah. They're Russian. I don't know what my old Mosin is. It's a mutt of all sorts of different proportions. Do you like to suck or have it inside? What? I support you using whatever means you see fit. Yeah. Astra thinking Oscar is a big enough sim to get a Russian RPK. What? I don't know where they came from. I like Romania, so I like Romanian guns. Like my Watcher 10 is Romanian, and I quite like that. So I don't mind it. Our community's death ray is the shit. If one had walked through our door, I probably would have bought it. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What's the difference between like a Romanian RPK and a Russian RPK? Because I really don't think I would care. Because I like my RPK a lot. Because my RPK has a fucking... Here, I'll... My RPK has a fucking... Just sit that there with my other shit. It's so fucking heavy. My RPK has the charging hand or the carrying handle, and I really like the carrying handle. Like, I really like the carrying handle a lot. I think the carrying handle is like... I see a lot of RPKs out there without the carrying handle, and I really like the carrying handle. I really want to put like a proper scope on this thing though and see how accurate it can get, because I don't know. So I feel like it should be pretty accurate because they got a beefier barrel and it's longer. I feel like it's probably gonna send. It's probably sending those. Is the RPK fully automatic? No, unfortunately. Nah, I could make it fully automatic very easily, but no, it's not fully automatic. But like, I don't know. I feel like it should be like, probably, like, I heard that people were using RPKs instead of AKs in Ukraine right now, just because it's like, it makes sense though, because it's like just a more powerful version of an AK, right? You're getting more velocity out of that 7.62x39, and it's just, you know, it's just a good round. It's just, I could never carry this gun though, like in battle, I just couldn't. It's so fucking heavy. I mean, granted, I do have a drum mag that's fully loaded in it. It's not ready to go though. If I wanted to fire, like, I don't know. I only keep this in there for the looks. It's not actually ready. I have to wind this thing up before it's ready to go, but it's got no spring tension. But so it actually wouldn't work. But made for a more sustained fire, but it probably isn't more accurate than a regular AK. You'd be surprised. I get my best guns discount on used guns. Nice. It probably isn't more accurate than a regular AK. Are you sure? I mean, it has a much longer barrel. I mean, like a significantly longer barrel. Just carry it until you can't. Oscar's about to send a DL-44 that actually fires tip-banded gas blaster bolts. I'm sure there's some poor Russian souls out using clapped-out Mosins over there. There are! I've seen, like, pictures of people using Mosins. And it's so fucking funny. It's so sad at the same time. But I don't know, I feel like I really like this AK, but it's never been the most accurate gun in the world. Like, it's not ever been super accurate, this gun. Then again, I've never really shot it without iron sights, and the iron sights on AKs are garbage. I don't care what you people say. That rifle is fine, no, it's not. It's fucking garbage. The iron sights are fucking absolute donkey doo-doo. Your sight radius is somewhat longer, and the sights in the RPK are somewhat better than the regular AK2. That's true, they are slightly better. Still not, like, amazing, though. Shorter, stiffer barrels tend to be more accurate, less whip. Yeah. What's next? A blunderbuss? I have a flintlock pistol. Finding this fascinating as someone who's only experienced guns as at an RCMP, bring your kids to work day with a friend's mom. Lol. I mean, yeah, like, I'm sure that this is a Russian gun made for Russian soldiers that has somehow found its way into the midst of a femboy, which I think that's hilarious. But this is like, people are getting issued guns like this in Ukraine, which is hilarious. This one's really cool because this one's all parts matching, and I really like that. I've always wanted an all parts matching Mosin. So this is the nugget of nuggets. It's really like, I mean, this one's not the nugget of nuggets, but it's like, it is a proper nugget. It is so, it's just exact. It's like how you would have gotten a Mosin in 1942 or 1934. That's when that one was made. My Mosin that I've had forever, though, is this one. And this is the nugget of nuggets right here. This fucker is so weird and so, like, oddly, like, I don't know. It's not good at all, but I love it. It's my favorite. Oddly enough, I think it has the best barrel out of all of the Mosins I have, but and also the action is so smooth. Like, it has this, I never had something to compare it to, but the other two bolts are not nearly as smooth as this one is. And I don't know why that is. Also, it has an oddly bent bolt. I'm not sure if someone made it like this, or if someone just bent a pre-existing bolt, but it's kind of odd. This isn't like a normal bolt on a Mosin. Like, a normal bent Mosin bolt comes down to, like, about here. You don't have as much leverage with that. Any stamps or character marks on that nugget? No. Like, the thing about this nugget is that all of the, like, stamps where they would normally go right here have been sanded off. I don't really know if I can show the serial number on screen, but all that you have is the serial number. That's all I have to identify this. I can use the site to identify it, but I really don't know what this is. Clearly, the stock was not a carbine stock, but the barrel was. So probably what happened is someone took a carbine, sporterized the front sight for some fucking reason, and took a full-size stock and cut it down so that it fit. But they didn't bother putting the top handguard on, so there's just no top handguard. No importer's mark? I don't know. You can see this little tiny mark right here peeking out, and it just looks like a circle and a 1 in it, inside of it, but it's kind of cut off at the same time, so it's like whatever markings were right here have been marked off. Like, if you look at this gun, which is probably what that gun originally looked like, which is this, which is a proper carbine nugget. It is like what a carbine's actually supposed to look like. You've got the, I don't think all of them have the attached bayonet, but this one has an attached bayonet, which is really cool. Like, you can see it's still got the cleaning rod and everything, but if you look at like the top of this, where that thing is, there are a lot of markings that tell you a lot of information about the gun. Like, this one was made in 1953, 02. It's got the serial number there. Not actually that many markings on this one, but it's got those markings, and they haven't been marked off of it. This one shows, like, you have a lot more markings on this one. This one has, like, pretty much everything you need to identify a Mosin on this one. It's got the date, 1934. It's got the hammer and sickle insignia. It's got a whole bunch of things. Fortunately, no SA. Wait a minute. Yeah, no SA, unfortunately. I really want one that says SA eventually, because that would mean it's a Finnish Mosin, and I really like Finnish Mosins. They're really cool, but they're the most sought after Mosins, so I'm never gonna get one. Pull my bayonet. You want to itemize your guns to keep track of serial number, noting markings, etc.? Yeah, maybe. Bent bolt, yeah. Mine, I looked up the symbols and it told the story of being accurized and being stored in Ukraine. That's kind of cool. Sporterized it. They didn't sporterize the whole rifle, though. It's kind of weird. And actually, the more I look at this, I'm fairly certain this used to be just a full-sized Mosin. The action and everything. But they cut it down. And because, like, looking at this sight, these are full, like, Mosin sights, release stream sights. But the one on the carbine that I have is a lot shorter. So I don't know what the fuck the story behind this gun is. It's such a weird, like... It's such a weird thing. I don't know. It would be Tula Arsenal. The thing. The full-size Mosin has that symbol on it. Or as... She needs to get inventory and everything for insurance anyway. It's true. I do. Guide to proof work. Finish Mosin-Nagant marks. Alright, let's try to identify this carbine here. But yeah, notice how, like, big the leaf spring sights are on this one? Oh shit. Comparative to the leaf spring sights on this one, which are much, much shorter. I know they made multiple types of carbines though, so I'm not sure about that. I got lost in the sauce. Where am I? This could be Astra, but she's not cool enough. Damn, bro. You really just gonna shit on me like that? I'm not cool enough? Fuck. Alright. Oh, Astra and Mosin. So what I've got, like... I don't even know what symbols I have on here. Or... I mean, the Mosin is kind of a meme, that's why I want one. It is kind of. Why did you get into Mosins instead of all other bolt types? I mean, I got into Mosins initially just because I really like Mosins. I think they're really cool. I got the first Mosin a long time ago, and these two Mosins I got just because Oscar gave them to me. But it's not like I'm into Mosins more than other bolt rifles. In fact, I have an Arisaka here too, which is a Japanese rifle. And I actually have ammo for this now, which is cool. I need to shoot it. Mosins are also used to be quite cheap to collect. Yeah, keyword used to be. Astra and Mosin. So wait a minute. Some Mosins were your short carbine factor, but some were sporterized after the war that when they got imported to the U.S. I imagine that's what happened to that rifle. Oscar's the guy who gave me a lot of guns. He's like, I have half of my gun collection is basically thanks to Oscar, if not more. Has your dad seen your gun collection now? He'd probably be jealous. He has. He doesn't know what to think. Find an M24 and go to 80s Femboy seals with beanie. Alright, well, let me look at this. I got an 02. 1953. M39. Oscar, do you know what this carbine is? Do you know where it came from? The easy way to tell would be to find the model on it, like 9130 along 9154 or 45 or something came in short variants. So this is a 9154 then, I guess. Did not expect them to scream like that. Not a clue, but I bought it from a guy in my shooting group in a Walmart parking lot. Lol. Alright, well, let's try to figure this out then. Why not? Is it okay to show, like, the serial number on stream? Is that, like, doxing myself? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this is, like, if those who want to play along, this is what the top of it looks like. Oh, it's not focusing. But you got, like, the 02 right there, 1953, and then the serial number. And then it looks like there's a little symbol right below the 1953, but I can't tell. That's all I can see from it. I might be able to, like, take it out of the stock to get some more information, but I don't know. I don't really want to do that right now either. Should have a documentary somewhere that you own it. The worst that could happen is someone could report it stolen maliciously. Oh yeah, that's true. I do have, like, documentation that I did the transfer on it, so, like, because I guess wouldn't my FFL have records of the fact that it was transferred to me? Everything you need is gonna be on top there. Yeah. On top. Yeah. I'm looking for this for the markings on my gun. I don't see any. Huh. With the bayonet, it's probably a 9154. Let me just control F that. 9154. There's no, wait a minute. Didn't show anything. I don't think it's Russian. I'm not seeing anything from Russia. Huh. Punishment. I sold my two later models, Mosin's. The only thing I have left is a 9130 and a made in 1943 at 11th armor. That's pretty cool. 9130 doesn't have a full bayonet, I think. I bet World War II with some Russian smiths might have some skip stamping if they were tired. I mean, maybe. Probably not, though. I mean, they were pretty hard on that stuff. But, like, okay, so I've got... For that, I just have an 02. 19, and then the date. I don't understand. And the date is above the serial number. Which on most of these, it looks like the date is below the serial number, which is weird. These are all finished, though. What about other countries? Oh! Hungarian. That's it. That's exactly it. Little bicep cam. Bicep cam, yeah! That's it. It's a O2 country code, Hungarian crest. So it's a Hungarian. That's cool as shit, actually. Because that means I have 2 Hungarian service rifles. Yeah, it's for me. Might be Chinese. That's cool as fuck. That's interesting as hell. The more you know. It's a Hungarian 9154, I think. Cool. How about that? How about that? It's a Hungarian boy. That means I have M44 model, so it's a Hungarian M44. That's kind of cool though. That means I have like. That means it's interesting because this is made in 1953. So it's interesting that they're making guns that late. But it's interesting to think about how like now I have 2 Hungarian bolt-action rifles. Gonna get a Hungarian name. I don't know what Hungarian names are, but I would, yeah. Hungarian M44. Yeah, that's it. That shit's it. 1953 same date too. Huh. The problem with this bolt is it's like kind of rickety. Just a little bit. I'm thinking about maybe replacing the bolt on this one eventually. Just because like it's a little rickety and it's not parts matching. Anyway. So it's like the bolt isn't original to the gun, I don't think. It's very wobbly. Like and it can get like stuck really easily. If you pull too hard to the left, it just won't come down. You have to kind of be straight with it. Compared to like the and like listen to this thing rattle though. Hungarian female given names. You know Mosin has a safety? Yeah, I did know that actually. I'll demonstrate that in a second here. I just want to point this out. If I take the bolt from my other Mosin, my Nugget, the Nuggety Nugget, that bad boy, and I put it in this one, the one with the oddly bent handle, it's a lot smoother. It still gets caught up a little bit, but like not nearly as much. The part of me wants to just put this bolt in this gun and keep this away, but I just feel like that's cheating my other gun. I don't know. I might keep it like this, but I don't know. Why are you Rambo? Because I can be. It's a big gun. Yeah, Mosins have a safety. It's really hard to actuate. But that is a Mosin on safety if you're ever wondering. So it doesn't go off this way. You have to pull the bolt back and do that. And that's off safety. You have to. Very hard to do it. Not an easy safety to actuate, but so I never use it. I'm cheating on my Mosin-Nagant with my other Mosin-Nagant. It's a big gun. It's a small Mosin though. It is. It's a very small Mosin. Comparatively so. You want a big Mosin though? Here's a normal size Mosin. Also have the bayonet for this one. This one's cool, and I wouldn't replace the bolt on this one, even though this one's also a little bit not nearly as bad though. Like listen to that, and then listen to this one. Right. Still a little bit, not quite as smooth as the bent bolt handle I have, but it is pretty good, and this one's part matching, so I wouldn't replace this one. Getting my car tomorrow? Nice. Damn, it's been a while though. You lost it a while ago, didn't you? I doubt many Russians in World War II lived long enough to use it either. Yeah. But yeah, no, this one's cool because, like, I don't know if you can tell, but if I put the bayonet on it, it's literally taller than I am. Okay, there we go. Usually the only ones I meet on Tinder with. You send Apollo 13 rockets to girls often. I really like this rifle though. I'm probably gonna take both. I don't know which ones I'm gonna take. Next time I go to the range, I'm gonna take one of these, and the next time I go after that, I'm gonna take the other one. Because I want to try shooting these and see how they compare to the Mosin I already have. Because the Mosin I already... Ooh, fuck! Thank you, Benoit, for the 25 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But, like, whatchamacallit? Like, train of thought. Oh, great. The Mosin that I have is, like, very hard to shoot. It's got a lot of recoil. Like, Jizzy was, like, shooting it for the first time, and I'm like, you be careful, it's got a lot of recoil. He's like, oh, I've shot my 30-06, I'll be fine. And then he shot it, he's like, that fucker's got a lot of recoil. It's because, like, this one probably has way less recoil than the carbine. Just because it's quite a bit longer, and it's got a lot more weight on the end of it. Fuck, Astra already knows the short ones kick like a mule. Yeah. Imagine cleaning rooms with that long bastard. Bonk. Oh shit, I hit the wall. You'd poke people's eyes out before you even saw them. You'll be like, you're cleaning a room and then you stab someone's eye that you didn't even see and you're like, oh fuck. Well, I guess he's cleared then. This guy on the ground with his eye out, like, ah! A long ass bastard. I know, this one's cool. Where is this one made? Where is this one? What symbols do I have on the top of this one? I have I have the little thing. I have a box. 1934. Oh, that's it. It's a Izvetsk Post 28 Soviet Dragoon or M9130. I believe that is correct. Yeah, that looks about right. That's actually it. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. Right there. Those are the two. Huh. I believe import marks on that one is at the end of the barrel. Well, the import marks are right here. And they're very hard to read. It is an 9130, it says on there. I don't know if they're on the end of the barrel. We'll take that off. Yeah, no, they're right there. As a Canadian, I have no idea what half the words you're saying mean, but you're pretty and talking about something you're very passionate about, so brain go burr. Lol. I am very passionate about these things. I love guns. Why do I love guns? I don't know. I just do.
Thank you for the follow.
Daddy. This one's so much lighter, though. It's just ridiculous. Thank you, Dead Drummer, for the follow. It's not, like, right there. It finds up. Huh. Certainly have a lot of ammo for all of those. Why do you love guns? Autism, that's my excuse. I like guns just because I like guns. I don't know.
Daddy.
I don't know if there's like a specific reason for it. They're cool. They go boom. Catch you in a little bit. All right, see ya. They go boom. Yes, they do. Femboy Soldier Stream, nice. Let me get up my weapon. Let me get my weapon out. Trigger discipline without the wazoo, but complete disregard for the sharpness blade. The sharpened blade. It's not a sharpened blade. Hold on. Complete disregard for the sharpened blade that I've got on my hands right now. Like, this is not sharp. There's no sharp edges. The only sharp edge on this blade is the tip. They're not meant to cut like that way. It's not like this kind of bayonet where you've got an actual blade. It's they're the old pokey style of bayonets, right? You've got a sharp edge right there, but that's it. TOS lol. I don't think it is, because it's actually not a blade. It's got flat edges. It's not like it's just dull. It's just not a blade. Just 4 spam cans of BT, nothing fancy. Yeah, but do you have any yellow tip? No, but I do have like 4 spam. I have like, how many rounds are in a spam can? Let's make a step further. Bayonets are too refined. Let's hit each other with the head with rocks. Well, thank you, Ramus, for the 100 bits. Bayonet is also a takedown tool. Use it as a screwdriver. Oh, cool. 440 per can. Jesus Christ. That means I have close to 16. I have about 1,500 rounds of 7.62x54R, not including the other boxes of it that I do have. So I have somewhere in the ballpark of 1,600 rounds of 7.62x54. You have almost a lifetime supply. Yeah, like, especially since I only have bolt actions that shoot it. And I can only shoot so much 7.62x54 at one time. It's gonna take me a long time to get through that shit. Almost a day's supply. So, like, I really want, like, oh yeah, we have to name my gun. Ebba. I'm gonna name it Ebba. That's it. Ebba. I don't know how you pronounce that, but Ebba. So I'm gonna get an SVD PSL. Yeah. Prepping for the calamity. Got pretty much a lifetime supply of 9x18 too. Yes, I do. I fucking absolutely do. I'm gonna, like, always take this gun to the range just because I have so much fucking ammo for it. It's ridiculous. I have so much 9x18. It's ridiculous. Oh, hi, Nano. How's it going, Nano? Did you see my guns? Did you see my new guns? Nano, have you ever gotten a charge back? You got Banana Nano in the chat? Yeah. Let's see. Let me look at this. Compare guns with Nano. Well, Nano is ordering a Barrett 50 cal. Okay, that would make me jealous. If Nano got a Barrett 50 cal, fuck. All right, let me look at this. I can go to advanced search. Guns and firearms. Oh no. Wait a minute. Categories, guns and fire. Wait, if I just do browse categories, guns, firearms, rifles, semi-auto rifles in caliber 7.62x54R. Oh, see right there? This is a Century Arms, so I have no idea how good this is, but that's like, that's pretty cool. Like, I want one of those fuckers. Expensive though. It's very expensive. Costs less than it would cost for me to have my Fepper sent off though, which is funny. Oh, now that's fucking cool. Now that shit's cool as hell. Hell yeah. Hungarian HD 18 Dragunov. Fuck. $8,000 though. It's a PSL, it's decent. And I can't have a 50 because California Barrett makes a special cartridge for that, though. The 416 Barrett. Huh, funny. Tell them that what happened? Oh, yeah. May or may not have that ammo. Really? What the fuck? That's cool as shit. Tell them to watch out for that guy. Yeah, I'll DM you the guy who fucking did it, you know, just so you can make sure to watch out for that guy. The fucking that arsehole. Did you buy a car yet? Oh yeah. No, can't. California outlaws 50 cal. That's such a weird thing to outlaw too. I always thought one of these would be relatively cheap. But like they don't seem that cheap comparative to like a normal SVD. Oh, this one's only $100. Man, I want one of these so fucking bad. Oh, here we go. Is a Vepr. This is also one that I want. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The Vepr in 760x54R. That shit's expensive, dude. Fuck. SVTs are rare in the US. Damn. I'm gonna have to look out for one. Probably not gonna happen for a very long time though, but I do really want one of these things. I want to get one of these things and have a proper like Russian scope on it. That shit would be so fucking cool. This is basically my Washer 10. Is this one made in the US? PSL for don't know. Not gonna buy it anyway, but you know. Oh, Ramos, thank you for the extra 100 bits. I think I missed that one. Thank you, Ramos, for that. Fuck. Oh, my music stopped. Damn. Welcome. Palm Mall Shopping Center. Huh. Welcome. Someone donated a lot of money to Astra just to have private stream and give her phone number to him. Well, they wanted that. They wanted a private stream, but I didn't do I was like, no, I'm not gonna do a private stream. Feels like Friday. Because I didn't actually. That's probably why they charged back, is because I didn't actually do that. Like I told them I'm not going to do that, and they were like, "Fuck you, do it." And then they just wanted me to do shots. And I'm like, okay, I could do shots, and then they charged back anyway. So I got drunk for no reason, and I feel cheated. I need a Femboy gun YouTube channel like Hickok45. Femboy Hickok. Femboy 45 here. Out on the range again. I got some threats out here in the woods. Oh, there's one right there. It shoots a 2-liter. Alright, I was close. You almost got me there. I can't be Hickok. Hickok is literally like 6'6". Let's go smoke some pot. It could be a Femboy,
That Astra motherfucker stole my
Femboy Demolition Ranch. What's up, everybody? Fembolition Ranch here, back at here on the ranch again. We could be like it could be like what's I call it? Grantham, like. Now, what is my relation to being a femboy? And that's a very good question. And we're gonna go just like the Navy likes it, tip to butt. Hey, what's up, guys? Here, Femboy Fix here again. Eating naked cowboys on Ram Ranch. Had the nerve to ask Astra to call him daddy, which we all know is that title belongs to Trey. It's true. It's very true. Thank you, Ramage, for the bit. Come on, private stream, just me and Moogie, no Astra. Damn! Ow. We have Tactical Girlfriend? Who is Tactical Girlfriend? Shots fired. Oh my god. $1 in an envelope. Moogie meditating again. Just very basic content. I feel like I could. There's a niche. I feel like there's a niche that I could definitely fill. The issue is I would have to have somewhere to shoot my guns, and that is just so hard to get. Like, getting a private range that I could shoot on and film on is just, like, impossible. Like, I don't feel like I could do that at all. I mean, maybe if I, like, took out a loan, or, like, managed to, like, get a loan out, and then, like, buy a small piece of property out in the middle of nowhere. Like, maybe I could do that, but then I'd have to put all of my eggs in that basket, and I'd have to spend all of my money on that. And I simply don't have the capital to do that, nor do I want to stay in Iowa. And I think the only way I'd be able to afford that is if I stayed in Iowa. I've only told Astra to make gun channel on every stream for the last 6 months or more. I kind of have a gun channel. Like, I do a lot of shit on my channel. But I do have videos of me shooting that I plan on uploading soon, so. You can buy 10 acres in bumfuck nowhere, Texas for $5,000. Well, let's have a look. Let's have ourselves a look on Zillow. Rent. Or no, not rent. Buy. Actually, could I rent property? Can I rent, like, a property? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I was looking up, like, I found a Doom mod that I, like, became somewhat obsessed with. If you guys have never played myhouse.wad, go install, like, GZ Doom and go install that and play it. It's a very good game. Very, very fun time. But I got, like, pseudo-obsessed with it for a second there. And I got really disappointed when I, like, figured out what the fuck was going on. Talk about, what about where you're moving to Florida? Are there some trans-friendly shooting ranges there? Probably not, no. I played Brutal Doom yesterday. Yeah. A lot of government bases that sell cheap, but they're very far in the boonies. I don't mind it being a couple hours out. Because, like, if I have to drive a couple hours to do a shooting range content, that's worth it for me. But, like, let me see here. For sale, home type, no houses, no townhouse, no multifamily, no condos, just lot and land, and it's got to be at least lot size at least 1 acre. I wish there was a way that I could like and the problem with this is that I don't know if these properties are safe to shoot on, because sometimes you can't do that. Because, like, there's quite a bit of stuff here out in Florida, but, like, I have no idea which versions of this I can actually shoot on. Like, could I shoot on this land? Like, I don't know. Like, is it worth taking out a... I could totally do that. Like, I could go full-fledged on the gun side of things, right? And, like, take out a mortgage. Could I even do that? Am I allowed to do that? This one's only $39,000. Would I be able, like, could I get a mortgage or a loan so that I could buy this piece of land and shoot on it? Would that be possible? Doom 2 with COD mod is my jam. COD mod? I haven't seen that. Depending on where you go, Outdoor Access is an app you can use to rent land for the day. It's a good way to get private outdoor shooting if you're living in an area where it's popular. Huh. Outdoor Access. You need to look at the plat and see what the surroundings look like. I mean, I can just go to it on Google Maps. Very nice image here. Are you serious? There's no, not even. This is how much in the boonies this shit is. That's not even the right. Wait, where are we? It's like kind of next to some road. It's right about. Yeah, right about here, I think is what we're looking at. Right here. I can't even, like, put my guy down there, but... That's almost certainly fine to shoot on. So, I mean, I'd have to take out, like, $50,000 to do that, right? It's a lot harder to get a loan now, I imagine. Even, this is in Green Swamp. So, it's a good 3-4 hours away from me, but I wouldn't mind that if I was, like... If I go there twice a week to do shooting, to record, and then, like, do other shit. I mean, I guess I don't know where I would be living in Florida yet, so I could actually, like... I mean, if I moved to, like, fucking... Davenport, that wouldn't be bad. I don't really want to live in this general area, though. Why is this so loud? Jeez. Calm down. Poor GZ, I feel like 90% of his life with Astra is just going, is him going, what the hell is even happening? You make a berm by piling a bunch of dirt in a spot. But yeah, you have to buy, like, a couple tons of dirt. You have to rent an excavator to be able to get that dirt. You have to buy the dirt, then you have to rent, like, a skid loader or an excavator, a mini excavator, and then build a berm, then drive over that berm so it's solid. Maybe get a bunch of... I might be able to get some used tires, though, too. John, Connolly Road, That's in Texas, though. For 12K, that's in Texas. I don't want to live in Texas. $5 acres for $6,000? Holy shit. That's actually not bad. But again, it's in Texas. Like, this is in Texas. Like, where even the fuck is this? Like, how close is this to anything? Wait. Fort Hancock, Texas. Fort Hancock, Texas. You can make a DOA HESCO batteries pretty easy. Barriers pretty easy. You could park on a camper on that land and live on it. It's true. That is, like, on the border. Holy shit. That is, like, on the fucking border. Holy fuck. I don't want to live over there, though. You can buy land in Florida that is designated for hunting and put a range on it. I don't know. That's just the issue, right? It's like, how do I even, like... Actually needs palm trees, it's true. Like, how do I even, like... If I go to Florida... And I look for acreage here. There are stuff. I mean, this is half an acre. I mean, I don't need that much land, right? I don't need like a full acre. But like, that's a pool. So someone lives there. So you can't just shoot on that land because this is in a neighborhood. So I couldn't put a range there. So I have to be like careful about where I put my range. And this is clearly, like, in a city. In sunshine, of serene sunshine in Florida. Cash price, financing price, that's not bad, actually, $23,000. Monthly payment is $448. I would totally do that, honestly. I would totally be okay with paying for $500 a month to own some land. But yeah, this is clearly not available to shoot on. You cannot shoot on this land, I almost guarantee you. This place, Shawshank Redemption. It's a 1/4 acre plot. I really don't care about having, like, a 1/4 acre, though. Like, all I really need is to have enough, like, land to shoot on. Like, yeah, it'd be annoying, because, like, you can't have that long of a range, but my only thing is, like... For half an acre. But that's, like, my thing is, like, this is clearly not... This fucking playlist is too goddamn loud. Chillax, bro. Like, this, you cannot... I mean, this one's out in kind of middle of nowhere, maybe. Oh, no, there's houses. It's in a residential area, so you have to be careful, like... You just can't shoot anywhere, you know what I mean? 59 acres for $1,500, it's in Texas. I don't want to live in Texas, god damn it! $1,500? Where is it? That it's fucking $1,500, dude. What the fuck? Where did it go? What the fuck? Copy. Paste. Go. Okay, you can't even shoot on this land. Well, actually, you might be able to. Might be able to shoot on that land. Still, it's like in the middle of nowhere. It's close to Oklahoma. I don't want to live here, dude. I don't want to fucking live here. A quarter-acre plot gets you like 25 yards max, but that's all I would need, right? Probably too close to the property lines to shoot. Yeah, you might be right. I'm sure there's a good one that I could find. I'm sure I could find a piece of land. Femboy gun wild in Florida. Could be a dongle for that. There's no way that entire 54 acres is $1,500. There's no way. Who the fuck would sell 54 acres? Or 60 acres? I mean, that shit spans, like, all the way back here. Like, that's this entire plot of land. Like, there's no way. I could just, like, buy that. It's just, like, $1,500? Fuck it. Let's buy it. Oh, it's for a lease. $1,500 a month. See, you fuck. Fuck. Nah, you bamboozled me. It's for lease. $1,500 a month. Damn, that shit's... Yeah, fuck, dude. You got me. You had me. You had me there for a second, bro. You had me there for a second. I feel like this area, like, right here would be the best bet. I feel like... This is 2.5 acres. I could definitely put a range there, and that's, like, not that bad, I don't think. Plus, there are monkeys in Green Swamp. Dude, imagine if I, like, was recording and a fucking monkey just, like, came from the trees. I'd have to, like, get away from it because they have, like, AIDS and shit, but, actually, they have, like, they genuinely have some sort of disease, those monkeys, but they are there. They actually exist. The monkeys have herpes. Dude, they legitimately, the fact that I could have a chance of just stumbling upon a monkey in the wild is pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. Counting on getting AIDS from a monkey? No. The monkey could be throwing coconuts at you. True. But seriously, the land in Texas, especially West Texas, is cheap as fuck if you don't mind going to an hour or two in the middle of nowhere. I don't mind driving an hour or two to get out in the middle of nowhere. I just don't want to live in Texas, right? That's my thing, right? If I didn't care about living in Florida, maybe, but I really want to live in Florida. So in my mind, it doesn't make any sense to go to Texas. Like, I'm willing to pay more money to get a range in Florida than to do it in there, you know what I mean? You can't eat squirrels in Florida. They're probably diseased. I wouldn't eat squirrels anywhere. That seems like a horrible idea. Astra, here's what you do. You buy a lot in northwest Texas for like an hour or two east of El Paso. You fly into El Paso. You drive and spend a weekend shooting and filming, then drive and fly back home. Do you know how expensive that would be? If you're caught... Like, okay. So, let's say you go to... I go to that range once a month to record and do shit with, right? Let's say I do that. Number one, all of my guns have to be there. So all of my guns have to be kept in Texas. So I would have to leave all of them there and just hope that no one steals or breaks into that complex. All of my ammo, all of my guns, all of that shit would have to be there. And then I would have to fly. I'd have to buy a, like, let's go to kayak, right? It'd say, like, I fucking... went from Orlando, let's say, to El Paso, and let's say I wanted to do that on a weekend, and I would like have to schedule it. So let's go Friday. No, shit. Hold on. No. God damn it. from here to here. There we go. How much do those tickets cost? 500 bucks. If you're not gonna spend like 17 hours. It's cost 500 bucks. So 500 bucks a month, or 500 bucks a month on plane tickets. It's just painful. And I'd have to bring Jizzy because he's the camera guy. So it would be $1,000 a month just in plane tickets. A lot of people who squirrel in Florida. Really? I would eat a lion, but not squirrel. I wouldn't eat a lion. Lions are just big kitties. And you know what? A lion will eat you back. In Florida, you have to watch out for the pythons and gators. That's true. But, you know, if I have guns, you know. Some lions are chill. That's true. Look, there's one right there. You can see your tail. There's a lion. You roar for me, Moogie? No. I would eat a bear. I would eat bear. That seems like something that would be fun. Is he cocaine bear? Roar. Do a roar. It's like a little fucking kid from Shrek. I want to hear you roar.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Femboy Solo, for the follow. I don't know. I mean, there's like a couple of these places in Green Swamp that would be alright. But like, maybe I could go down here too, in the middle of nowhere. Like down here, maybe. That's $280,000. No. Say price is $30,000. Yeah, that limits my options quite a bit. Not here for some reason. What the fuck is there so much land for sale right here? What is this place? Is it a residential area? What the fuck is that? Yeehaw Junction. Are you fucking shitting me? This place is called Yeehaw Junction. My god, I want to live in Yeehaw Junction. I want to live in Yeehaw Junction. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know if there's a city here or if they're trying to build a city, so I'd have to look into that before I just start, like, shooting. I'd have to figure out if I'm allowed to shoot on this land or not, but better than coming to Iowa. Bye, 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 bye. I'm not sure if I can shoot on this land, but, like, it looks like someone, like, plotted out all of these lands and, like, built infrastructure around it, but it doesn't look like there's anything here yet. But there's a Beaky's Spa and Stay. Is that okay? Still though, that's like 22,000 for an acre and a quarter, right? Look, there's a palm tree over there. I mean, like, that's really out in the middle of fucking nowhere, but like, that'd be a lot better, if I'm being honest. If you could shoot, now you wouldn't be able to for long. It's all gonna get developed. I mean, it depends, right? I don't know what kind of land it's in. Can they just, like, decide that you can't shoot on a land anymore? I don't think they can. Like, if you own land that's, like, you're able to shoot on it when you buy it, I don't think they could just change that. I mean, that's not too bad, but again, this looks like it's in a developmental area. I don't think that would work. You gotta get someplace like out here in the middle of really buttfuck nowhere. I got sunset picture. Hey, this isn't too bad. Florida outdoor hunting and fishing. There's like a hunting space right there, so it probably is. I like how this guy took a picture of his fucking screen. So many good pictures of this lot. got a lot of sand there. But I mean, that looks pretty cool. I mean, it's not bad. I think it's this one right here. I don't think it comes with that little shed. So if road traffic becomes an issue, you can't shoot anymore. They can based on how close you are to the road or to the other people. Huh. I hate Santa personally. If you go to Texas, you could dress up like a cowgirl. I can do that anyway. Why is Yeehaw Junction famous? Yeehaw Junction, Florida. Wikipedia. Biological warfare experiment in the late 1968. The Desert Test Center. Center conduction of biological warfare experiment at Yeehaw Junction. The experiment was a part of Project 112 and was labeled DTC Test 6975. Are you fucking shitting me? Yeehaw Junction, Florida. What the fuck else is in Yeehaw Junction? Can I buy some land in Yeehaw Junction, Florida? Oh god. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's fucking terrifying. Ugh. What the fuck? There's like a truck stop. There's a toll booth to get on the highway. Doesn't look like there's fucking jack shit anything here. Where the hell are all those like a building? Oh my god, the boonies, lol. I bet there's some land here. I bet there's some land in Yeehaw Junction that I could get for cheap. Where is that again? Where is that? It's like... Where the fuck? It's like right here. Yeehaw Junction, there it is. There's no land for sale in Yeehaw Junction. What if I take off the 1 acre? Ah, yes. There's one piece of land here in close to Yeehaw Junction that's 0.34 acres. I thought you hate the Midwest. Texas is a part of the Midwest. No, it's fucking not. What the hell would you... First off, I don't want to live in Texas. Second off, Texas is not the Midwest. They're eating boiled peanuts. They're savages. They eat peanuts and Coke. They put their peanuts in their Coke. Southern delicacy. Texas is deep south. Yeah, Texas is the south. It's not in the Midwest. There's a reason why it's called the Midwest, not the South Midwest. It's just it's not just called not just the mid. It's just the Midwest. What kind of Coke? Like not that kind of Coke. I mean, like people like I didn't know this before I went to diesel school, but people genuinely put peanuts in Coca-Cola. They do. Midwest ends at Mississippi. Debatable. I think Midwest ends at the end of Missouri. Yuck. I know, right? Someone from Dallas and someone from Chicago are basically in two different spaces. Yeah, or basically two different species. Pretty much, yeah. Fuck, I kind of want to do that, though. I'm just thinking that theoretically might be possible for me to get some land and do that on. I mean, theoretically. Would that be worth it? Could I just start making videos about, like, all of the guns that I have? Lots of ethnic Germans there, Astra's people. I mean, I guess. Hello, Sylvester Kellogg. Can I rent land? Fuck, I don't know, man. Hey, it's your boy Astra with another gun review. Pulls out a fucking RPK. It's your boy Astra with another fucking gun review. Pulls out the goddamn RPK. Shit. FPS Astra, Tactical Femboy. I would have to do one video that's just like, hello comrades, welcome back, it is FPS Astra here. You can buy some of that hunting land and rent it out for hunting season. I don't know, but that seems like a pain in the ass to rent anything. To like rent out something. That just seems like a pain in the ass. The best YouTubers have great editors. It's true. If everybody can get into tough places. If everybody can. FPS Iowa. It's almost as if Astra has early onset Alzheimer's and is talking about making plans for gun reviews again. Yeah, but I never got to shoot the guns that I did videos on. I only just like talked about them. I'm thinking like, and I've got so many more guns that I could talk about now. It's like I feel like I could make some interesting content, right? U.S. property management company. Use a property management company. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that'd be a really good idea. I don't know if I could find something, but fuck. This could be the start of a femboy real estate empire. I sent you a link. Check your DMs. Alright. Gun talk like Hickok 45 is kind of not going to be a hit, though. Too slow. Hickok Femboy 45 here. See that look? The look of deep introspection, self-realization, and all-in-one. That's gotta be one of my favorite pictures of myself now. That is gotta be one of my favorite pictures of myself. That's fucking funny as shit. What a Chad. It's a couple of pictures of you in the stream clips. Alright, I'll have to check it out. New Astra emote. I don't have any more spaces for Astra emotes. I'll have to look, but I don't have any more. Get a fake beard to cosplay as Ian and make a 3-hour video about different Mosin-Nagant. I could unironically do that though. I could like make an entire like 3-hour long like CNR Arsenal like style video while just pretending to be Ian and just being like, what we have here is a 1954 Mosin-Nagant Hungarian made Mosin-Nagant. Now, like, I could definitely do that like easily. That'd be easy, dude. Confusing Anne with Othais. No, I know Othais. I was just saying both of them kind of have similar content, so I'd be kind of making like, I feel like Ian doesn't make 3-hour videos about guns that are that in depth. I feel like Othais does though. If you want to know everything there is to know about an extremely obscure weapon from the late 1800s, Othais is your man. Guy in Delaware has an indoor shooting range dug in his basement. That's fucking cool, dude. What the fuck? I couldn't do that before though. If you ate a sandwich, you could be May. Ian was a hot femboy. I do like Othais' videos though. CNR Arsenal is actually a pretty interesting channel to watch. Fuck. Alright, well, is there anyone else live streaming right now? Soda Cat. So I guess I will raid Soda Cat. If it will let me raid Soda Cat, that is. Let me check. thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all on Saturday. Thank you everybody. Maybe I'll buy some land. I don't know. Probably not though. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.
I think it's 4. Yeah. Watched a compilation of Korak medieval torture. I saw somebody was making this comment on Twitter. They had a big old picture of the Koraks there getting crucified. Cause as you do. Incoming raid prepare in like a good way or in like a bad raid? You're gonna have to let me know. 86? Okay, that's not too bad. So long as I don't get called the N-word. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be playing some Tears of the Kingdom. The raid way. Oh, whoa, cool. Astra 763, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody. Astra. Do I know Astra?
Damn. Fuck hell.
Pigman 90.